Right, so logarithms could be part of a topic called exponents and logarithms without everything else we do in algebra. But obviously it's not big enough to actually be an algebra standard. So it comes in, we introduce it here. And as far as what it's used for, that will follow on later. It's just like when you learnt to add way back. We didn't tell you why you were learning to add, you just thought it was really good fun and we learnt to add. And Mum and Dad would go, what's 100 plus 2? We're doing it at the moment. 102. Oh, well done, Elisa. That's very good. So, those sort of things that happened when you were little. This is kind of like you have to think of it the same way. We're going to learn to do something, and we will learn one application for it, but it is hugely a big part of mathematics and making things easier. So what happens is it's just another way of dealing with very big numbers. So if we had 10 to the power of 72, all right, it's the same sort of way of dealing with it, but written in a different form. So if we have a to the b equals c, all right, we can put anything in for a, b, and c, they're variables. We can rewrite that in log form to be log. The trick is, where do the a, b, and c go? So what do we call the a in this? The base. And the base in a log statement goes here. All right? Now, the trick here is once you've done the base, the other two are easy. They just switch over. So instead of being log a to the b equals c, it's log c equals b. All right. So that makes no sense at all to you, but it will work on your calculator. Your calculator button that says log has a equal to 10 all the time. It is a base 10 log, which comes in very useful for lots of things, and that's why it's there. But you can have bases of all sorts of other things. So if we're rewriting 3 to the power of 2 equals 9, in log form, that would be log of base 3 of 9 is 2. Doesn't make any sense at all, but that is how it works. So the sort of questions you're going to get, perhaps to solve, means that one of these things will be missing. The easiest way to work it out is not to try and solve it as a log, but to change it back into exponential form and then solve it. So if we're solving, let's say log 327, all right, equals x. Find x. So as far as you're concerned, I mean, I've picked a nice easy one to use, but as far as you're concerned, what on earth do? We cannot push that log button. Doesn't work because we can't make its base 3. It's only 10. So we have to rewrite this first of all as 3 to the power of x equals 27. Now we can find x really easily. It is 3. All right, or we could have it as log x 102 equals 2. All right, so we're trying to find out what that x there is. We just go x to the power of 2 equals 100. So what is x? It's 10. All right, so it's just rewriting it to solve it, and that's all we're doing today.